Hello everyone, Konnichiwa, mina! I don't know if anyone is already in the next year, but if so, Happy New Year to you! Hello, Koneko! Hi, how are you doing, Koneko? Welcome. I'm finally back at the shrine. Weekend stream. Gonna relax a little bit. We're gonna do main story, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. I got almost 200 of these. That's pretty cool. I'm thinking whether I should do more of these. Well, yeah, I know you're still in 2021. We got the same time zone. You little baka. Hello, Lipe. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, hang on. We actually could do shields. We could potentially do shields. I don't even have these, so it's okay. We can keep you luscious. Let me run a few more of these. Hi. Nani baka. Ah, okay, finally. Start. I'd stream more hours for you over there. I see, that's what I mean. Like, you're gonna have to say Happy New Year every hour from now on, because maybe someone is already in the New Year. I'm not sure. Like Mona is 7 hours ahead of me as well. So, but 7 still don't make enough, but you know what I mean.
Crush. Freeze to the core.
Freeze to the core.
Rack and ruin.
Bam. Oh, so a tiny update maybe for those who are interested. I kinda leveled up Icy Post to level 11. I wanted to go even further beyond, because we're using Diona a lot and that shield is pretty strong, but I ran out of resin to get more of these, so we'll have to do it as it is for now. Mona in the future, yeah, Mona is ahead of us.
More speed.
I think actually a lot of my pups are ahead of me. I think a lot of my pups watch me like ahead. Oh, only Nully. Nully's behind. I know for a fact that Nully is like behind. So, this banner is still for like 4 days and minutes apparently. So in like 4 days, I'm guessing the new patch will come with the new banners. Let's not leave domain. Can I actually check it now? I can't check it now. All right. But way behind. So one of the banners will be Zhao, if I'm not mistaken, the beginning. The other one will be Shene, the long-awaited Shene. And we might actually pull for her as well. Now after that, in like the next period, because I think from the 25th of January, will be Zhongli and Ganyu. Now Ganyu we have, but I kind of want to pull for Zhongli as well. So there's gonna be some gacha up most probably. Mona did like loads of calculations. And Shani in my Eula party would be a gigantic buff. Hi Nam, welcome. It's 14 PM here. It's 2 in the afternoon. Continue the challenge. So my new year is still a long away, but I don't mind. I'm already up from 3:30, so I have to see if I can even stay awake long enough. That is gonna be a challenge as well. For me. To be fair.
Midnight Phantasm.
Crush.
Nope.
Freeze to the
Hit him,
core.
hit him.
Rack and ruin.
Yeah, bam. You got time. Hi.
More speed.
Yeah, Nully way behind. Nully is a slowpoke. Nully is a slowpoke. Let's see. Bat and bat. Okay, continue. We can do this one more time. I actually made the things that give me like double rewards, so I don't have to run 8 times. I can run 4 times and get the same amount of rewards I would. Just so I can start the commissions faster and start up with my story, because like there's new updates incoming, so I want to be able to start doing the main story so I can kind of catch up with it.
Beg for mercy. Flood of frost.
Because we are still a lot behind. And there's like, with like all the streams that they do over there at MiHoYo, there's like spoilers all over the place for me.
Midnight Phantasm Shiver. You can't run. Crush. More speed.
I need to continue this main story a little bit. Alright, let's go. Hey, Nani? Man, Nolly, I'm enjoying Reaper so much, by the way, in Final Fantasy. It's insane. Ooh, crit damage. Whoa! HP! With HP percent crit rate and crit damage. This one could be real good for Zhongli. Since we are going to pull for him, apparently the set that drops here is actually also really good for him. A new battle pass? What are you talking about? That's still in a month. What are you like talking about, man? New battle pass is still in a month, isn't it? Alright, so we got crit rate and crit damage here as well, and a lot of points went into defense, so that's our sad point. Now, there's only 3 substats, so let's see what we get here. What our next stat will be. It's flat attack, so that's a shame. And flat HP, so this is a waste. Yabe. This flower looks juicy though. HP with HP percent, crit rate and crit damage. That looks like a really juicy flower for Zhongli. Zhongli wants like HP percent, because his shield gets stronger with the HP percent, with his max HP. So we really want that. You see them test servers. All right, what's in it? What's in it? What is it? Like good skin for one. Actually, okay, I already have a lock on this. HP percent, crit damage, and attack percent. That's nice. That's big. We're not gonna invest in these yet because Zhongli's still far away. And who knows, we might actually get like big rolls. Big god rolls. Hi, Mona! 2 skins for Maeve. Okay, and Ray. Alright, that sounds fun. How are you doing, Mona? Okay, nothing fancy, nothing fancy. Nothing fancy, okay, alright. Oh, there's so much more I still need to do before I can start the main story. So let's see if we can like kind of rush through it, shall we? Because I want to do main story. It's a go. Oh yeah, doesn't Shene also need the Kuching flowers? Oh man, that's gonna be annoying. Wait, you already in the new year, Mona?
Beg for mercy. My royal
Replace my hammer.
Did it start? I don't know what country is first and at what time that would be first compared to me. What the? Sit.
Shudder. I condemn you.
Only 3 hours for you. Alright, you might be the first then, I guess, among my pups.
More speed.
Alright, so since more people are here now, as you know, tomorrow I should be able to stream as much as I normally do. On Sunday I will try to do 1 stream in the morning, and that's probably going to be all I can do. Also, thank you for the likes. Are there any other updates? I will probably pull for Shene. I will probably pull for Zhongli. So there is gacha coming in the future. I might have a tiny reward for hitting 200 pups in the future. And also be prepared for definitely more Final Fantasy, because I'm enjoying Reaper way too much. I want to level up the Reaper and enjoy that game as well. And obviously we're still going for Dead by Daylight. We want blood points so we can get our Trapper to 40, get that perk, and get Trickster to 30, get that perk, get a lot of blood points after that, reset Nurse, and then hope for the good perks. Paladins tomorrow, maybe, please. Yeah, sure, I can do Paladins tomorrow, for sure. I still need to do Paladins as well. Paladins is not a surprise though for 200 pups, definitely not. But I still need to do a lot of Paladins to get my skin for Sati. So yeah, I can do Paladins tomorrow or maybe later today. I'll see. I also feel like I want to do some Final Fantasy again, and I had to do some story here now because, you know, we're getting like way behind on the story otherwise. But now I suddenly remember that I also still need to go and do these last two for the bigger rewards and finish this all the way to like 12,000 points if I'm capable of doing that. Also, Mona, thank you for all the math. I didn't understand any of the math, the mathematic stuff itself, but I saw indeed that there's a big damage difference, so you know.
Beg for mercy.
Mona, what's the future like? Baka. Okay, didn't see that one coming. Nice one, nice one. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, wait, hang on, I need to... Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Where is it? Got jump scared by some you know the explosions you're talking about, Mona, is called fireworks. It has a name. You know? It has a name. The name is not explosions. See, there we go. Lippy knows the name. Lippy knows the word. Use the flippin' word. Baka. Oh, what the?
Judgment. Freeze to the core.
Explosions. Flippin' Megamin talking over there. Kabooey! What? Resident Evil? That's still not explosions, it's only firecrackers.
More speed.
You're not allowed with fireworks over there, Koneko? Well, there's strict rule. I don't think it's actually allowed here as well. I think it's also not allowed here, but... I mean, friendly missiles. Friendly fire! Oh, friendly fire? My bad. Explosion! Hi, hi, hi.
Add Astra.
That's actually one of the sound effects I have in Twitch.
Add Astra.
Megamin yelling her chant. Love it. I'm gonna see if I can take that over to here. But I don't have like a Go XLR soundboard or anything at all, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Alright, so that's the dailies done. Let's quickly see if we can finish this. Go. Yeah. Whee! Yo. And Oh wait, hang on, it's here. Not allowed because of Corona. Okay.
More speed. Shudder. Sketch. Look at you, Boost.
Midnight Phantasm.
Probably afraid that humans are gonna group up too much.
More speed.
Okay. So the next one. All right, there. Yes, I'm probably going to have the same issue now. I'm not lazy. In my case, it's not lazy, but I've already done my duties. Yes, indeed, they are revealed. Let me show you guys some stuff. So notice event. So there's a lot of stuff. So we also got the Fortune Finder, just a lot of rewards for logging in from on January the 1st all the way to the 7th. There's more rewards in February actually. So what? Honey, wait, what? Okay, I don't know. Just log in every day, but we do that. Alright, so first two banners are most probably going to be Shene and Zhao. In both the banners, the 4 stars are the same, so it's the new girl together with Ningguang and the other exorcist boy. names. Okay, so Yunjin, Ningguang, and our Changyong. Wait, she's Gio? Okay. And then we obviously have Shene in there. The other banner will be containing Zhao. I kind of wanted to pull for Zhao as well, but I don't know now, kinda. I also don't know how far I want to go for Shene. I obviously don't want to go too far, but like I mentioned already to Mona, I don't know what constellation I should get Shene be actually useful for Eula. So there's a problem. The first problem. It's gonna be probably I'm going to guess next Tuesday or Wednesday, probably Wednesday, I guess, for me that we can start doing this. Then at the 25th of January, if I'm not mistaken, yes, all the way to 15th of February, we will be pulling for at least Zhongli C1. Well, not at least, probably just Zhongli C1. We have actually potential of getting her as well. Our Pyro, Yan Fei, which I don't have yet, so that would be cool to get her as well. There's obviously the weapon banners, we're not going for those, obviously not going for Ganyu, and then there's a whole lot of other events to go as well, and outfits. So a pretty lot of stuff to do. Actually, one of them has Mona, that's my entire point. Like we can't see it yet because they never put her here. But like I said, like Eula, her ult takes a while before it explodes. Don't even say. Alright, 7 seconds. 7 seconds. So I need to know the exact time of the ult from Shene. If it's like only 8 seconds, that's super close. I saw somewhere that it's 10. You mentioned that it's 12. So if it's 10 or 12, I don't care, then C0 will definitely be good enough. Because at C2, Shene increases her ult duration with like 6 seconds. And that's the thing we need to know. Shene is 12. Alright, so if it's 12, then I guess we might try for both Zhao and Shene at one time. Just for funs, just to have Zhao. I don't know if he needs any constellations. I think his constellations were also just more or less for funds. Not sure if there is anything. Increase limits and wind cycle recharges. You can dash an extra time if I'm not mistaken. More energy recharge for Zhao, but you know, level up in defense bonus. Alright, so looking at this, Zhao don't really need any constellations neither, except if he's like your super duper favorite, then I guess you want to get some. We're definitely not gonna need this, because I don't care what the team is, Raiden's going to be in there 9 out of 10. Except for Ganyu maybe, because honestly Ganyu don't need her ult to deal out a lot of damage. She will just probably stay. I think I will just keep her with Ona and Diona and Sucrose. To be fair, we might actually get rid of Sucrose and put Raiden in there just because we can and I want to. Simple as that. Yeah, sorry, I've never played Changyun. I don't like him. I don't know why not. It's just what it is, okay? Go me. So yeah, we definitely have some characters that we want to try and get, which is gonna be kinda annoying at the same time because we were saving up for Raiden, but yeah, Raiden's probably still far away. So let's see who we can get.
Rack and ruin.
Whoa.
Beg for mercy.
But the thing for Shene, the reason why I want to pull for her is not purely for Eula, because, you know, if I ever get Ayaka, for example, I might actually play Ayaka kinda a lot. But Shene is also just going to be useful for every other cryo as well. So Ayaka will benefit, Ganyu will benefit, you know. Sure, Mona, have fun with your cousins. Yep.
Crush.
Oh, I didn't actually see that there's another one up here. Bam.
More speed.
Alright, there needs to be one more. Oh, it's over there. Alright, that's close. Huh? I honestly don't care about old year, new year, you know. I've seen many years come and go since I'm like 950 plus something years. I really don't care for that extra little thingy. So he saw me.
You can't run. Wings of dark. I condemn you.
I enjoy Genshin every day, man. I don't do super lot in the game every day because, you know, I stream the other games as well, but I log in every day to do my dailies for sure. For sure. I'm gonna make this. Woo, close one.
Shudder.
Even with 21 being epic? Yeah, sure. Pandemics are epic, I guess, for you guys.
Rack and ruin. Beg for mercy. Crush.
Smack, smack. Right. That should be that. Alright, we should be done with this. Okay, let's go. Take a look. Go to the main. So it reset now, right? So this is gonna be like new, right? Or am I wrong? Ah, okay, there we go. No! Oh, really? Here I was thinking I was gonna have a chill time. Let's start off with heart. Dang it. Okay. I went real silent all of a sudden. Because we all know that I love these wolves. Oh man, alright, here we go.
Shudder. Blood of frost. Eye for an eye. Look at you, Boozle. Midnight fantastic. Crush. Judgment. Lights out. Shudder.
Oh, he's still alive? Alright, thought he died.
Beg for mercy. Crush. Diana Special. By Royal Shimmer. Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin.
As you wish, Mina.
Think you can bully me? Yeah.
Ah,
Crush.
hang on.
Punishment. You can't run. Yeah. Can't handle your drink. Shudder. Vengeance will be mine.
So far so good though, honestly. We might be able to do this on expert.
I condemn you.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Let's not jinx it though. Enko, fuck out, say.
Crush. Look at you, Boozle. Sketch. Judgment.
Right. Right, challenge score, that was 3000. I don't need to go super hard on this one if I don't want to. Because we still have a third one coming. I'm at 9k points, I want to get all the way to 12k. So it's kind of nice, we're doing fine. So let's see if we can clear it on expert. Alright, let's see. Expert, and then we go for the next one. Alright, so expert is gonna give us 5,000 points. I'm gonna keep everything else the same. Don't want to overexert myself. Also, in-game overlay chat's working, but not on my... Wait, chat. Let me refresh this. I know it was working in-game, or for you guys, but it wasn't working for me.
Lights out. Shudder. Freeze to the core.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I want to get to the big guy though.
Can't handle your drink. You can't run. Midnight Phantasmagory.
Come here, man.
Think you can bully me? Yeah. Beg for mercy. Blood of frost. More speed.
Alright, that was not a lot of damage. definitely don't wanna ult this guy now. He's like almost down. Alright. I think I got him.
Shadow Raven, look shiver. Shake and
I
stir.
feel like I wanna get Diona ult first.
Crush. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
Alright, one of the small ones is dead. No, both the small ones are dead. Even better.
Judgment. Beg for mercy. Light crush. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Look at you, Blue Down. Beg for mercy. Flood of frost.
Okay, Yula ulta. Should be end of it. Nice. These wolves got nothing. These wolves got nothing against me. Nice. All I need is 700 points, and I got an entire new dungeon to do this for. Easy. Right. Nice. That's cool. Alright, so after we do this, I can start the main story. So that's kind of what I wanted to do today, main story. Oh yeah, so tomorrow the shop resets, so I can buy Mora, level XP scrolls, and all of that.
More speed. Think you can bully me? Oz, shiver! Judgment! Shudder!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Shake it and stir! Crush!
Alright. One over there. Let's teleport here so we can jump down. Boom! Whee! Hey! Bam! 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 I see. So there's one over there, one here. What's Fatui? It's the Fatui! Don't mind me.
Shake it and stir! By royal beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine.
Vengeance will be hers.
Eye for an eye.
Oh, that's right through the shield. What shield? And did he activate a shield? I didn't see a shield. Right, where the other one? There? I guess it's not gonna matter super much. Whoopa. Fishy! Got you.
Shake it and stir! Crush!
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Swim to the other side. Off of regret? Nah. I have no regrets. Wow. Oh boy. I feel like I don't want to do this while these are up. You know why? But I got like a small feeling I don't want to fight him.
More speed. Midnight Phantasma. Flood of Frost. Rack and Ruin.
Bam! Nice, nice. Alright. Got those rewards. Okay. That. Main. Teleport. We only need like 500 points. So this should be easy. Ooh. Let's go with what I usually take. Plus an expert. Alright, let's try this. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Eye for an eye. Sketch. Diana special.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Woohoo! Packs a punch.
Yeah. Lights out. Crush. Think you can bully me? Shudder. Sketch. Crush. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you. More speed. Can't handle your drink. Huh. Midnight Phantasma. Shudder. Shiver. Beg for mercy. Shake it and stir. Judgment. Crush. Shudder. Shake it and crush. Flood of Frost. Eye for an eye.
Oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate ult timing. Wow.
Shudder.
That is such unfortunate ult timing.
Crush. Diana special.
That would have been done otherwise there.
Judgment. Beg for mercy.
I ulted! I ulted! I ulted! I ulted!
Midnight Phantasm.
Shake it and
That's not cool. I flippin' ulted there.
crush. Vengeance will be mine. I
Alright.
condemn you. Where'd that come from?
Good question. I was dodging. Oh, come on. I ulted!
Handle your drink. Huh.
Of course, now those guys get up again.
Lights out.
Alright, so we don't have super conduct anymore. Nice. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
You can bully me. Shudder. You can't run. Beg for mercy. Crush.
Can we turn around? I'm trying to fight this guy.
More speed. Sketch. Diana special. Yeah. Shake it and stir. mercy. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin. Think you can bully me? Punishment. Shudder. Can't handle your drink. You can't run. Crush. Eye for an eye.
There we go. At least we still made it. Nice. Still made it. Still. Right, we're completely done with that event. We're also completely done with this one already. Test runs we already did. So now. Yamero. Alright, continue a little bit of main story. Ah, hang on, I actually did forget the title change. There needs to be a spoiler alert.
Because it might turn into
So whoever is here now and didn't see the title update, there are spoilers upcoming. For those who are still about to join, they have the warning in the title now that there are spoilers.
More speed.
Of course, unless you are like way above me. There we go. It's gonna be nice, I don't need to narrate now.
Aha, there you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Wadatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine.
Probably will be.
Ready? And away we go.
Okie Omnipresence over mortals. Ooh. Love the title. Go to the resistance camp, but we actually already went there. So we can just teleport. Pepe! Hi. Eat that.
More speed.
I'm gonna enjoy this, man. At least I hope so. All by all, I still don't really know what's gonna
Here
happen.
we are. The training grounds for Wadatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Wadatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Wadatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Yeah.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
Hi. Already checked this out, so I know it's already really beautiful, actually.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize
She
the
has such
stability
a
of the rear guard.
cute high voice, though.
Understood. I'll think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Wadatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
Tepe
You've
looking
come a
away.
long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Beta!
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Wadatsumi Island resistance effort. To
I'm
that
guessing.
end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
Can this mystery sponsor
I
be
am
true?
not without my doubts. But Wadatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Wadatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Yep. Yes, I won't give up either.
Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Wadatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to
Someone's a
victory.
bit jealous.
So when do we take up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin.
Hi.
The Special Ops unit comprises Wadatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Right.
Sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, traveler, let's move out.
Alrighty. Oh. Contribute by dying? Nani? No spoilers. No spoilers. Is he gonna die? Ah, you must be bluffing. You must be bluffing. Oh, hi, Suvek. Sword.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
Sure, you're just being lazy.
Let's show 'em what you're made of.
Daniel. Okay, so he is dying, I guess then. Okay, then. No, spoilers from now on. I'm gonna have to put it somewhere.
Oz, reveal. Shudder. Freeze to the core.
Bam, 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 bam.
I condemn you. More speed.
Whoa, 241,000. That's a new record, I think.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Are there any other Ronin to deal with?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure.
What?
Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
Komi said we need to secure the rear guard.
You got that right. Wadatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
You mean you two are supposed to be like the best of the best here? And you'd have trouble with 3 Ronin? Really? Something don't add up here. Alright, you're the best of the best.
There's so many of them.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own.
Let's attack them all at once!
But Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
I'm fine.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
Hi. And we hungry.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Sounds good to me. Let's keep what? Yeah, where they at? Yeah, where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Only 3 again.
Let's get down to business.
By royal
To the ferry.
Beg for mercy.
Finally.
Ah, more spawning. Okay, cool.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Shiver. Diana special. Crush. Vengeance will be mine.
Welcome back, Mona.
Eye for an eye.
Oh?
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
Nope.
Cool.
Fine.
Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Probably not a bad idea. Oh, they're back. Okay, never
Captain,
mind.
The other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Wadatsumi Island is now secure.
Well, they are good.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us, too. But what's
Okay,
next?
Mona. As long as you have
Let's go
fun,
back
though.
and check with Kokumi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Hi. Let's go check up with Kokomi.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
Without a hitch.
I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park.
Yeah.
Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Wadatsumi Island?
You bet! We sure showed them who's boss!
I don't know.
Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so
I don't
you will
think
be
so.
compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay.
Hey, where did Tepe go?
I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
A special mission?
Yes. In between Wadatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave
Barbara
immediately.
stronger than Kokomi.
I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Wadatsumi Island. When
Lol.
Tepe returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Is Tepe really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
No Coco.
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting
Well
along
enough.
okay with everyone? Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow, where'd you learn all that, Tepe?
I read it in a novel from the Eye Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many doggo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Armchair general.
Ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now.
Wait,
Just like you.
you mean...
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right?
Darn.
I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Ah, everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Wadatsumi Island Resistance.
Homie
Captain,
Donut?
a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
No, I was already up for another promotion if it wasn't so soon.
Mister.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard.
Kind of surprised as well,
Let's
but
take a
okay.
break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Tepe is so precious. Oh, there's nothing in between. Alright, we have.
Quick, under the umbrella, or you'll get soaked. You can't risk catching a cold, because it might turn into something more serious. And if that happens, well, I can't go avenging my clan by picking on the sick now, can I?
This should be the place. But Sankanomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. Yikes! A huge lava drill! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Get over here, Baka.
Punishment!
Shaken hands!
Crush! Freeze to the core! Rack and ruin!
Your love and wife, who's out?
Glad that's over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Trail doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing here?
Hi, Tepe.
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
He's a bit sick.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days
Also,
ago
was
while I
he
was out at sea.
gray-haired before?
On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Urabashi? Who's that?
He wasn't gray,
Oh,
right?
good. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Konnichiwa up to the surface. That's the origin of the Wadatsumi island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yeah, and hopefully she'll be a
Yes.
rerun around February,
Archon War
March.
was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between
Tepe had black hair?
Wadatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but
I don't
our
trust-
different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. Alright, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Hey,
Archer,
don't
stop trolling.
worry about me. Peak condition.
Because I know they don't have that hair.
Teppei sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Bum. Hey! Alright. Oh boy.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Oh dear.
Do you know something about this?
It's a Fatui delusion.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms...
Teppei.
No! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
That's why you got so good, son. Bum, 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 bum.
More speed.
Huh. Oh, hi there, you sneaky.
More speed.
Ah. Okay, no. Ah, there it is.
Teppei!
Oh. Hey guys. What are you doing here?
Wow, alright,
Just
now
a
you
moment,
notice.
Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
Teppei, you have to tell me, man.
Oh, right, yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the Resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone?
Tell me about this weapon.
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
This is a delusion.
Delusion? Oh god. Doesn't sound very
And
good.
you're also not looking so very good.
What's the difference between a delusion and a vision?
A delusion drains the user's life force.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Tepe!
Man. Wadatsumi!
Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
Where are we going? There they are. Ah! Mate. Ah, stuck.
How's Tepe's condition?
Could none of us have noticed? Taking a sudden turn for the worse. How could no one have
I have
noticed?
put out the order to cease all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition.
Onion.
Soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts?
I'll go confront the Fatui directly.
No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
There's no time for that.
Your Excellency,
Gotta go
given
fast.
the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria, and if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island. I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Okay, let's go.
Huh? You mean to the Delusion Factory?
Oh.
Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Hype sock. You remember the quest? How are you doing, Psy?
Time to scout. This weather is a hindrance. The thunder drowns out all other sounds, hampering my perception of the surrounding environment.
Na, 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 na. You doing good? Nice. Me too, me too. Uh, 55 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 55. No pyro or hydro, but do we need? I guess not. Let's bingo. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Don't mind me.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Vengeance will be
You're
mine.
45? Nice.
I condemn you! Yes, I got
Whoa!
my comeuppance.
Right, did not see that coming now, did we?
Let us cross swords. Beg for mercy.
I guess I'll have to pay a little bit more attention in this run.
Shudder.
Shake it and stir it.
Punishment. You can't run.
Does Eula got one shot?
Eye for an eye.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now where have we seen that? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
I condemn you. Over here. Blink.
Look at you, Boozle.
As you wish, me.
Beg for mercy.
Yeah, but the problem is that Eula at the same time instantly smashes through it, you know?
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
Like, you know, Eula with the great sword breaks, oh. I'm running the shield of Diona though, you. Okay, so get to do something. Oh, okay, no. None of you, let's see. Ow! What are the odds? Sesame open.
Intruder spotted!
Hello.
Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive!
Uh-huh.
Can ruin.
Sure.
More speed.
Now this idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Crush.
Yeah, Super Gun helps Raiden a lot more. There's a Eula a lot more. We're also going to get Eula hopefully, Raiden hopefully eventually when there's a rerun.
Shudder.
We've been saving up for her a lot already.
Flood of frost. Eye for an eye. Winter.
You actually managed to find this
Oh,
place.
this guy!
Congratulations.
Karamoosh!
Barely 2 words in, and you already look like you want me dead.
You're manufacturing delusions.
Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders.
I also want
I'm
Raiden.
obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. You've changed. You're getting weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die.
Come back, Mona.
With or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Don't you dare mock Tepe. He's not incompetent.
Hey, calm down! No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Oh! Yemiko! ちょっと待って。Wait. Supposed to be the good one though.
Repeat after me.
Oh, there she is.
2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
3, 2,
Come
1,
on.
1, 2, 3. Miko? I'm not gonna repeat. Yeah, Miko?
Oh, you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
How did you see me from the Balladeer?
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the Balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
I don't know.
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me.
Oh,
no?
she's gonna be Electro as well. I only noticed
Maybe
it
some of
now.
your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
That's gonna be awesome. Thank you ever so much,
I
Sama.
didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
Together with Raiden in a party. Imagine that. Yes. What happened next?
You needn't worry. The leader of Wadatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a
Your
strict
chink chat
ban
likes
on
Miko.
the use of
I-
delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the Balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth.
So do I, Nolly.
I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus
This pink show you're
on
pulling.
something I need you to do for me.
I'm definitely pulling because she's a fox. What do you need?
You've met her, right?
You mean the Raiden show?
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
mean Sai in that place?
Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
There were some subtle differences, but why go such lengths?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity.
Zhongli also mentioned erosion. That's one reason why he stepped down.
You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden
Vibes suck, have fun!
solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think?
Yemiko.
The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear.
I'm still not sure what
Fear
you
of
want me to
loss.
do though.
The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt Decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt Decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
I still have one question though. Why me?
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing.
Which is?
That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Yay!
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program.
Anti-Raiden
just
Shogun
for
training.
you. Come along.
It's in the... Might as well. Think we'd be faster of running from there, I'm not sure. Take a look. Yeah. Yeah, we did not disappoint. Huzzah! Oh, what the... Hang on. Na 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 na.
We're
Look.
gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter-strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think?
Uh-huh.
The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Yo, wow, alright, that's really fast. What the? How was, wait, that was still a hit?
More speed.
Yeah, looks like the training isn't the easiest thing. Oh, wait.
Crush.
Yeah, okay, oh, come on! Alright, that was fairly easy there, but I just didn't realize I had to attack it. Are you kidding? I saw the HP bars too late. Border... What? 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 I was about to say border technique and then suddenly I get hit out of the blue. Oh. Na 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 na.
Punishment. Judgment. Beg for mercy.
Yeah. Easy. Easy as you if you know you have to just hit the last part and it's pretty okay. Is it?
So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me?
Yeah, duh.
Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
I'd like to see that though.
In your dreams.
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
The Raiden Shogun is a wishful thinker there here.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for anti-Raiden Shogun training phase 2.
Ooh.
There's a part 2?
Cool. Do I have a fox form? Of course I have, but you're not gonna see that. No one is.
More speed.
Right, what's the next part? Okay, defeat 10 enemies while not getting hit probably.
By royal decree, crush.
But actually, it literally don't matter if you get hit, okay.
Beg for mercy.
Can't handle your drink.
You can't run. Crush.
Shadow Raiden.
Shudder. Vengeance will be mine.
Yeah, indeed. She literally just told Paimon to shush. Indeed.
More speed.
I like her even more now.
How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
To be honest, they're no match for her either.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
So what is the plan?
Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests? Paimon's really struggling to understand how you work.
Paimon's struggling more often to understand things, no worries. Just you, Paimon. It's definitely not Yemiko, it's literally... Hi, what's up? Instantly cutscene.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
Balladir confirmed this. The Fatui did it to create a demand for delusions.
Yes. This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryo Commission from the outset.
Just got indeed.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Tenryo Commission is working for the Fatui, and the Kanjo Commission betrayed the shogunate long ago.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryo Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryo Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryo Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
Who's a certain someone? I'm gonna guess Sarah.
I'll give you a clue. She's
Yep.
currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today.
Hi,
She
Sarah.
also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
Hey, Ellie!
All of you outside.
Welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine. Thank you, thank you.
Gujiyai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-Sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji Yai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
Yeah, so do I.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujo-Sara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
The professional? Who's that gonna be? Who's that going to be? Question marks. Oh my gosh, it's her.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human!
Our little ninja.
What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina.
Snore. Oh gosh, she actually fell asleep.
I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional.
Apparently it's a she, Noli.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders.
Hi,
to
Sid Andre.
Shumatsuban.
Welcome.
However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to
She
do.
suddenly woke up.
Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but
I have no idea what I'm looking for. What exactly is the evidence?
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information.
Thank you.
For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
Yashiro Commission. What's up? Or what's happening? We're playing Genshin Impact. We're doing main story, so if you also play Genshin and you're behind, get ready for some spoilers, just so you know. And also, no spoilers in chat for me. Thank
Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiu Matsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends.
If she wakes up,
Don't
though,
forget,
sleeping
we're on
again.
a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Back to the tea.
Toma, you there? It's us. We're back.
There he is, Toma.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
One question at a time.
Just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
One. We inform Ayaka and Toma of the current situation, alright?
I see.
Ayaka!
You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access
No, I haven't
that
actually
kind of official
sit.
documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
A distraction, you say? We've done this before, I say.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue...
Maybe I'll try Japanese
they
voice
certainly
lines
wouldn't
next
ignore
stream.
it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Oh, is she always
Great.
sleeping
It
upright
feels
though?
like I'm getting closer
Upright.
and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this.
It's not been quite that long.
Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryo Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Toma wholesome. Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
That's not far. Might as well just. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Na 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 na. Cheers, Yoimiya. Adam. No.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you.
1 hour left for
Let me know
Mona.
how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
Don't worry, it's just a firework, come on! What's the worst that could happen?
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya.
Now we go over here. I kind of wonder, like, are we getting close to the rematch against Raiden?
You! The warrant is for your arrest! Freeze!
Oops.
Oh no!
Wait, hang on. How the flip am I gonna get there?
More speed.
Here we go. Woo! Alright.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside.
Just have to trust Yoimiya.
After I get the
New Year
document,
for Mona.
let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay?
Mona has 1
Also,
hour left for New Year.
If I do get caught, please come rescue me. Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Simon.
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Woo! Oh no, no climb! No, 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 no! Don't climb the flipping tree now.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
Am I celebrating with anyone? The Shrine Maiden and me are going to have some pre-ordered food. Nothing special. I have to be able to stay awake as well, because I've been up from 3:30, so that's going to be a challenge already on its own.
Well, how did it go?
It's too early. There's 1 more hour for Mona as well, by the way. We lit the firework and ran away.
Well done.
I'm not sure how it went.
Let's wait for news from Sayu.
After some time... There she is.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
My lady,
He's
what are
nuts.
we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report
Hi,
that the
Arya.
Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiaya was right. They have been
How are you
fomenting
doing?
unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiaya. I trust she will have a plan for the next step. I will
Ooh.
also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiai. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Alright, so it is. What? Not showing because I'm inside, I'm guessing. Oh.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Right here.
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
I also have a confidential letter here.
The Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun too.
Bye, Mona!
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Oh.
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway.
Shogun's army is without a leader for now. If you follow her, remind me to ride on Shogun.
Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Oh, is there?
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Correct.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need.
I will do my best.
Take this with
Yeah,
you
one
as a
sleeping
farewell
forever,
gift.
the other one not sleeping. True.
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
Thank you. I will treasure.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if
Here's
you ever
it.
think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the traveler.
Fox lady.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Was there anything we can do with the item we just got? Let's see. Grand Narukami Shrine. Where would this be? Nothing. Or at least nothing at the moment.
More speed.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that.
We got way more than
Since
just
you
guts.
are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki.
Hi.
But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly clear. Either way.
Good.
Ooh. Quite curious now, though. Halt. Nope. I don't need to halt. Alright, let's see what's about to
Apologies,
happen here.
ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Oh, we're actually have Sarah here now.
Oh, it's revealed. Crush.
You must withdraw.
Flash.
I must withdraw.
Battle formation!
Glory to the
Soldiers,
show.
quick!
Shut up. Freeze to the core.
Lost. I must
I
withdraw.
condemn you.
I must withdraw.
Scratch. Diana special.
Strike.
Strike first!
Beg for mercy.
Go!
You can't run.
Forget this.
Shudder.
I dare you!
Storm the front.
Vengeance will be mine.
Rack and ruin.
I must withdraw. I need to.
Oh, 274k crit!
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master, I...
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Hi.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the
Yeah,
first
Mikoin 2.5?
opportunity. So,
Could
When the
be. Who
chancellor
knows?
rose to
I've
gain
seen
the
things about that
backing
as
of
well.
Another powerful nation and crack down on our
I'm also
enemies at
hoping
the
for
same
Raiden rerun
time.
at 2.5 though.
It appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Well, his intention wasn't to betray the Raiden Shogun. He's just overconfident in her power.
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems
Raiden and Miko at the same
way
time would
too
be
into
bad
it.
news for my wallet.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants
Really
to their
bad.
superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
There's no point trying to argue with it. Let's see what Kujo Sarah
I've
thinks.
doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Oh boy. Sonora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again.
Big boss of the
Way
Fatui.
back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sarah stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now?
Either way, we have a score to settle with Senora.
You can say that again! Alright then, let's do this!
Yep, let's go. Where is this? Minus. Bam, bam, bam. What? Knockdown guards. Sarah, I guess. Sarah came through here, most probably. Yeah, even more knockdown guards.
More speed.
Just showing how strong Sarah is technically as well, eh? And knocked all of them. Eula got this. Eula and Iona got this. There they are. Raiden, Shogun, and Senora.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
Sarah knocked down though.
Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun.
Senora!
I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
You're secretly distributing delusions. You're trying to seize control of Inazuma.
So you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
For all who have lost their visions. For all who have been harmed by delusions.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
For Ventis Gnosis, and for the people of Liyue you imperiled.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
Time for me to put a stop to this.
You? Stop me?
Yes.
For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Ooh, we actually talk for once.
Proceed. My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too, I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
Let's get her.
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish. Crush! Yeah! Sa! Sa! Detestable!
Wait, I have a feeling I should not be touching those things. Wait, do I need to hit them or not?
More speed.
Into the frozen void.
Don't waste those. Okay. I'm going wrong already. So
Into the frozen void. I condemn you. You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
oh, they spawn back though.
The pale flame smolders.
They spawn back. Ooh. Crimson Witch of Embers. You went from ice form to fire form.
Think you can bully me?
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Think you can bully me?
Oh, come on, don't always go for
Beg
that.
for mercy. You can't run.
Shadow Rape.
Yeah.
Think you can bully me?
Not every wound will
Music
heal.
is pretty insane indeed.
Immolation, a cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Oh no, don't you dare dodge this. To build. Build. Need to build.
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boozound.
Shiver. Beg for mercy.
Oh gosh. We don't really cool down fast. And we heat up super fast. Kinda annoying.
Shudder.
Oh.
Yeah. Not every wound will heal.
Shaken and stirred. Can't handle your drink. By royal decree.
Lights out. Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core.
Oh, she dodged! No, stop dodging! Stop crying! Oh my gosh, stop dodging!
Judgment.
Come on,
Wings of
get her!
darkness.
Oh, okay, did we get her? Yes, we got her.
So strong, but how?
Oh. Hiya, Shogun. Oh, you cool down if I destroy them instantly, okay.
Snezhnayan diplomat, you know what happens if you lay a finger on me. Swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop! I order you, and you, filthy rats.
Bye, Senora.
All of you.
Because the loser had to die.
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Ooh. Senora is no more.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
I can't move, okay, this is all automatically. Alright. Don't mind. Senora is slain.
Wow, One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
Hi. Bye, Ali. Have a good night rest, okay? Or enjoy the New Year's evening, Old Year's evening.
Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi? It was unbelievably powerful.
Yup.
It seems impossible to defend against.
She was hot.
We've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
A Miko's plan, though.
So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
I don't know what's wrong. It's so noisy outside, apparently.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something?
Well, weren't they gonna get back up?
Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
The guards seem really nervous. The guards are knocked down. What? Hyman, you make no sense. Back up! Oh.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Second vision! Oh, nice. And here we go again. A real self.
So we meet again.
Yep. Okay, here we go. So she wasn't gonna kill us inside her.
Curiosity.
Okay.
What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people?
Hi, Camel.
Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
But do we have deceived the Raiden Shogun? The Vision Hunt decree should have never have existed.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this.
Yeah, she is the god of thunder.
If so,
Hi, how are you doing,
then
Camel, by the way?
underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
Do you know everything that's going on outside?
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
But the Vision Hunt decree is damaging. It comes at a great cost to the people of Inazuma.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not?
Epe. Am I pulling for Shenny? There is a chance I will try to get her one time,
Traveler,
yes.
Your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
This is your plane of Etumia. It is created by your consciousness.
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
I'm not here to debate your idea. I'm here to demolish them.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to
She killed your
enlighten me.
character.
Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Blood of frost.
Here we go again.
Imperial.
Wait, where's she? Where's she? Oh.
Strike dead.
Rack and ruin.
Look at you, Boozam. Think you've cleared that?
Shudder.
This ends now.
There is no hate against Raiden allowed in here.
Beg for mercy.
Instabilities will be removed.
One of my future mains. Oh, okay. So the skills are gone now.
Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
More speed.
Probably gonna be too late. Yeah, I figured I was gonna be too late. I realized it's too late again.
Requires special attention.
Crying out loud. The teleport's annoying. I'm not gonna make this. Maximum HP or full. Oh my gosh, she's full of food. Okay. Alright, hang on. Second time. Here we go.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
So, Miko.
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting goosebumps.
Shaking and stirred. In him.
By royal decree.
Lights out. Thunder.
Shudder. Vengeance will be
Your
mine.
verdict is decided. All will be severed.
Eye for an eye.
This world has the fleeting shadow.
Shaking and stirred.
Beg for mercy.
You can't run. Shiver. Shadow
All
Raven.
desire can be broken.
Crush. Freeze to the core. I condemn you!
Your verdict is decided.
I'm sorry, 8, but this is about to be it.
Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Judgment!
Or maybe not.
Punishment!
Hang on a second.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward with all their might, they can surpass the gods' expectations, and even take over the work of the gods.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
Who did she lose though?
The heavenly
Almost looks like
principles.
herself.
Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such
Her
a
sister.
nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world.
It's still not confirmed technically, right?
When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished?
It was all thanks to Yemiko. Conveyed the wishes of the people.
Oh, gotcha.
It is confirmed?
Worried,
Oh gosh.
You know. So maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Alright, then I maybe have to reconsider if I want to be pooling for the other two. Then I might have to reconsider. Oh gosh. If we got rewards, I didn't see. I was looking at the Facebook. Crap. What did I get? An upgrade for him? Totally forgot what the. It's something fancy here.
More speed.
I'm happy Raiden became good again.
If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Seems like it.
Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
It was a spur of the moment thing. I don't know what came over. Hi Mona, welcome back. So apparently Miko is going to be released in 2.5, Archer says. We check the Facebook. I see her over there, yeah, sure, but just talking about her, they not actually saying that she will be released there though, right? Like, leaked 1 hour ago, Miho. Okay, then I honestly, then I don't know if I want to be pulling for Shane.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly?
The Gnosis is long gone
The
then.
Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
You did... for once...
Yeah, we beat her.
Just does not know what to say.
But why was Gnosis in your
After
hands?
A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
No wonder we haven't seen the Balladeer since. Never knew I could fetch such a high price.
Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past. So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you like to know about?
Oh. Alright, let's just go over everything. Oh, the Shogun puppet.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there is one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Ugh, not the Fatui!
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
Surely you don't mean... Gain 2.5? I don't know if I want to... Okay, I'm gonna have to really think then if I want to be pulling for Shanae and Zhongli, yes or no. Since I'm also... I saw months ago already a leak that Archons tend to apparently come back 4 patches after their original release. Which for Raiden would mean in February, March around 2.5. Now, if Yae Miko also gets released at that same time, and as far as we know, or at least Mona told me, Yae Miko would be a main damage dealer, then I honestly don't know whether I want to pull for Shanae or not. And even Zhongli. Like, Zhongli would be fun and all, and Shanae would be nice support for every cryo team, which I want, but if I'm getting super bad lucky on them, or maybe I should only go for Shanae, because Shanae will definitely be usable in like Ayaka team, Ganyu team, and Eula team, all combined. So I will have to consider that, and I will have to think about it. Because if Yae Miko is indeed the main damage dealer when she gets released, I could 9 out of 10 combine her with Raiden. And she is a fox, and I like her design as it is already. So there is a chance I might try to get some constellations for her, just as I want to try for Raiden.
The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
Oh gosh, so the Balladeer is the original puppet.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
Right, about the former Raiden Shogun then.
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Several hundred years ago. Unreal.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
About my sister.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe.
Ah.
But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
Having met her, I don't believe she was the one.
That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry, we aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all.
Mona don't know who to pull
As for
for.
your
Same
sister's
here now.
whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything.
About the
Consider
next...
it part of my means of thanking you.
About the next stop on my journey.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
I have no more questions.
Are you sure?
Of
Okay
course.
then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you?
Of course, I'll keep it in a safe
Keep it
place.
safe? Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
To be reunited with my sister, I guess.
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Act 3 finished. Oh, we actually done? We done? We actually up to date? Way. Looks like we're actually up to date. So now I should also finally be able to go to this shop right here, which sells me like things in okay, one over there. Take a look.
Time to scout.
All right. Wow. Okay. So we finished it. Nice. 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 So you, can I talk to you now? Okay, so I'm guessing that's literally just not in the game yet then. Alright, fine, I don't mind. I got 240 of these, I've kept up nicely. If I hit like 400, I'm pretty sure I can get someone to level 90. Being Raiden. Probably. Alright, let's go gather our stuff in the part. Time to sacrifice Wallet again. I do hope that we get like some gameplay to see, maybe an advanced though. Even just a tiny bit, maybe a leak. Yep. Nice.
If you ever...
Let me see, because I want this eventually. What else do I need? I still need one of these. One of the tiny ones. Then I need this, but I don't have the print for it. Because apparently I need to do Kokomi's story for that. I think I'm gonna take a break now. Maybe I'll be back later today, maybe I won't, I'm not entirely sure. I know that I'm getting hungry and I'm gonna eat an hour and a bit. Let me start with buying a time. We also buy this. Now a princess, scroll all the way down. Let's see, is there still anything nice? There's lots of nice. You're a year ahead of me now, Mona. Nice, happy new year over there.
If you ever have it.
Right. Do you actually still need to do these two? Yes, that sounds about correct, Mona. Oh, I still need to do these. Alright, but I can do those tomorrow because I want to get a tiny break now. Or just a general break. Hi. Oh, Mona, it's going to become hard for me to choose now. Oh yeah, we probably got some achievement. Any others? Alright, that's it. Choose what? I'm now doubting whether I want to pull for Shene, yes or no. Because if Yae Miko actually gets released in 2.5, and if the other thing that I saw is also correct by any chance, and Raiden would be released in that same time as well, and if you are correct with your information that Yae Miko would be a main damage dealer, then I don't know if I wanna spend my primos now. I know. Like the thing is though, of course, like we want eventually, we would like Ayaka as well and Kazuha as well. If we get Shene, it would boost a potential Ayaka team, it would boost a Eula team, it would boost a Ganyu team. So all of that is true. Now if Yae Miko actually gets released, she could be a main damage dealer, then I could have a Yae Miko with Raiden as main members of the team as a composition. It will also probably depend on how lucky I get. Also, how far am I in the pools? Probably not far. Let's see, 6, 12. Alright, not far at all. We're like not even at 20 pools. I do have close to enough for 100 free pools. I've been saving up, partially thanks to you, Mona. Actually, by now I think it's all thanks to you. I think I'm not on my own timer anymore. I think this is all thanks to your Vulcans that you bought for me. So I don't know. Shene would definitely benefit, like, or help out multiple teams. That is for sure.
Just for show. Just smile and nod along.
But you know, Yae Miko.
I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
Indeed. Like that's the thing. If that which I saw a few months ago is correct information-wise, which is that the Archons get a rerun 4 patches or post-release, then it'd be hard for me to decide. Because obviously I want both Miko now and Raiden. So if they both run at the same time, flip, I'd pull for both of them, but you know, it's gonna cost me loads of primo jumps. I'll have to decide now a bit. What if Ellie's right? Ye, Raiden, Ayaka, Kaza, all in 2.5? Did Ellie say that? I don't remember Ellie saying that, but yeah, well, then I'd have a big problem. Then I'd have a big problem. Last stream could be, I don't remember. I have backup brain.
Think you can bully me?
Yeah, you also said it. That would mess everything up. Yeah, Happy New Year, Lipe, because it's about the same time for you there, if I'm not mistaken, as for Mona. Right, so we actually are up to date completely now. Oh, nice! Oh, wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? How so? Please complete pre-request? Paratrix Ambrosa? Chapter Act 1 Reflections of Mortality? Wait, who's that? Oh, okay, I actually have to... Alright, I get it. We have to do the Raiden first, only then can we do Kokomi's, and only then we can do Itos. Okay. I get it. Alright, so that's probably what we'll be doing next time, Raiden Shogun. So I can start the Kokomi one, because the Kokomi one normally will unlock an area for me, which I want to have unlocked. These only require one, so I could actually unlock one of these. Go with big. No, we don't want to begin the hangout. Okay, I must save the other key for one in 2 days, so I can at least. What happened? Wait, we have a new quest? Oh, wait, there is still more. There is still more. Okay, there actually is still more. All right. I thought we, I thought it was done. I thought it was done because there wasn't anything showing. I thought it was done. At home, I'm standing. Alright, but that's for next time then, or one of the next times. All right, I'm gonna call this one here. Hungry though. Yeah, I will think about it. I will think about it. It's probably also just going to depend really on how lucky we get with the pulls. We do have quite some free pulls. We might be able to get Shene one time with this. One time should be enough, since she's only gonna be a support. I'm not a hyped fan about her at all. But she will definitely help teams. I am most probably then going to decide to skip Zhongli. We'll most probably, hang on, I can show that here, right? So we'll try to get Shene one time, because she will definitely help future teams and teams that we're using now at the moment. If we get her in there as well, I don't know, that's fine. We already have her C6 and don't even know how high I have him. Might be C5 or 6. I'll probably won't go for Zhao, even though I technically would like him at like just having him one time, because his playstyle is actually just so fun. Enjoyed the stream, that's good to hear, because like his playstyle is just so fun, jumping up all over the place and then crashing down. Also like just so satisfying visually. Obviously not going for any of the weapons. I wanted to go for Zhongli, because he is just so strong as a support as well. His shield is just so strong. We obviously don't want to go for Ganyu, because we have her maxed out already. Also not going for his spear or anything. We are planning for the weapon of Raiden though. And we were planning on multiple Raiden constellations as well, technically. So yeah, that's obviously gonna take some primos if I want to go for multiple constellations and her weapon, and if then Yemiko also gets released at the same time, that's gonna mess me up. I'm gonna start saving some money then as well. But we'll see. I'll see when Chene is there. If she is like, when she gets like in released in here, that I can take a tiny read myself, and then I'll decide. I'll probably try and get her C1 though. Well, like Zhongli, how strong is his talent actually? How strong is his shield? Additional shield absorption, 12% of max HP. Shield duration, 20 seconds. Wait, what? Okay, that's why it's so much stronger then. The shield duration is 20 seconds, and the cooldown when you hold it to give yourself a shield is 12 seconds. So this shield literally just lasts longer than the skill. Compared to Diona, who actually does not have that, if I'm not mistaken. The duration is 1.8 seconds per POW, which is 5 POWs if I'm not mistaken if you hold it. Yeah, 5 IC POWs. So that's a good a good 8 seconds or 9 seconds maybe max, with a holding cooldown of 15 seconds. So okay, alright, that's good news. Would be that Zhongli only needs one no constellation, I mean just having Zhongli. Alright, so that's why he's so strong in his shield. Alright, I kind of get it now. If you just buff that shield strong enough, can literally have that up all the time. He doesn't have a heal though, compared to her. Alright, so we'll have to decide. I'm just gonna save up some... I guess I'll just have to save up some money, because I definitely do want to get both of them at least one time. No, not at least one time, just one time. And then start continuing saving up for Raiden, and then a, well, apparently potential Miko release. There's actually... we have to say it the other way around, I guess now. Then we'll have to save up for Miko, because it's a potential Raiden rerun. There's no guarantee that Raiden will actually get her rerun in 2.5. I just saw that as well somewhere in a leak. So yeah. We'll be calling this here. Oh boy. When is this? When is this? When is the Switch? Switch in like 4 days. So that's like what, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So my Wednesday is probably when it's going to be the new banner will be out. Welcome back, Sid. I'm about to end this stream and take a break. Maybe I'll be back later after I ate something. I don't know entirely sure. I might be back, and if not, I will definitely be here tomorrow. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's a new year for Mona already and Lippe. In case I don't get back, and in case I miss some people's transition to the next year, I will wish you a happy new year in advance already, and may the best things come towards you, and may we still have a lot of time together in my streams, a lot of fun hopefully as well. And on that note though, thank you all for joining the stream. We finally finished the chapter. Raiden Shogun became good now. I'm really happy about that. Before I end this, I actually want to stress that out before I end this. There's like 2 characters in the game that I have like mixed feelings with of wanting them or having them. One of them actually being Child. Child can be nice to the Traveler, but he actually still fights the Traveler, you know? And he stays the same way after that. He's like a 50-50 guy. His playstyle is cool though, don't get me wrong, the character is pretty cool, design as well. The playstyle is really awesome. But at least Raiden became good. She drops the Vision Hunt Decree and all of that, and she came back to the normal world, so she might actually now, we'll see that when we play her story, she might literally now be a really friendly god, and I'm really loving that, because I would have Still pulled for her a lot, but because I like her playstyle, her design and everything. But I would have been a little bit sad if she'd stay at evil. And on that note, me being happy for that, thank you all again for joining. Mina, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for all the likes as well. I hope you all had a lot of fun, and I hope to see you in the next one. Happy New Year in case I don't see you. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.